Jack. Congratulations, Mike. Tremendous honor, especially in that type of weather. This week, as our coach said, Mount Ida came up to us in Leicester, Massachusetts, which quickly turned into winter wonderland, which was okay with us. But we had 12 individuals part of our program. It was the first time they'd ever seen snow. 2 of them being coaches, so that was interesting. Our offensive line coach from Georgia and our running backs coach from Florida were just as enamored with it as some of the kids, so that was interesting. Kind of had to have them refocus, and we, all in all, the kids who had not experienced snow before took some time to adjust, but ultimately did a good job. But it was frustrating in that, you know, as Coach Landers alluded to, we were basically taken out of the game as coaches. You know, it was decided between the imaginary lines all day by the kids, and it was just effort and guys willing to stick it out in a less than ideal situation. But it was a grind from whistle to whistle, and I became more of a motivator than a tactician all day. And again, Coach didn't like being in it too much, although I saw him over there in a t-shirt and shorts, so that was interesting. But we did a good job for the most part defensively, and a couple of mistakes on special teams cost us any foothold that we tried to grab, and you know, a couple blown coverages down around the goal line is what ultimately made the gap insurmountable. So one of those games where you're not so concerned in teaching kids their mistakes off of film, because it was like looking through a keyhole on the wide, and the tight was through a snow game. So we're looking to move on and get ready to play Anna Maria. Obviously a large game for both teams. Anna Maria is a team that I think has improved most in our conference, more than anybody over the last couple of years. They have 2 tremendous weapons on offense, and their quarterback number 2, Simone, and their wide receiver number 1, Concepcion. And the 2 biggest things I can say about those kids is they will never quit, no matter what they're up against. And all they try and do with all their energy and all their effort and all their heart is to win the game for their teammates, for their school and their coaching staff. And if I was lucky enough to coach them, I'd be a pretty happy guy, as they are 2 tremendous individuals, not just from what they do on the film, but from the way they lead their teammates. And you know, I think that if those 2 guys stay involved in the program, they're going to be a tremendous team to deal with. You know, Coach Kleeman has them playing hard every week, which is always what you're looking for in a rivalry game. Our campuses are separated by a few miles. We're literally expecting a 20-minute bus ride, and that's you know, conservative. So we're going up there. We're expecting a knockdown, drag-you-out fight, and it's our last game of the season, so we'd like to go out with a bang. Congratulations again, and good luck to everybody next week.